I have to be careful. Ron, this is it. This is the swimsuit. Here it finally is in all its naughty glory. And look where we're at, kids. It's time to get in the tank. Let's get right in. We did tempt the cold dip tank at 32 degrees in my backyard. And the air temperature, before I forget, with my feet already in 29 degrees. Let's sit on it. You know. Oh my gosh. Ron, I'm in your swimsuit. I took plenty of pictures for you to see. Un momento, por favor. Thankfully, the cover on the dunk tank kept it from freezing on top. Although there is little bits of chunks. Oh gosh, I have to be very careful of the tatas sneaking out of this swimsuit. You can still see there's snow in my backyard. This is colder than the river. The river has been temping at 42, 43 degrees, and this is temping at 32. So there's quite a difference in temperature for us kids. I've waited to the very last minute to get out here and cold dip. I want you to know that. Those are facts, Jack. It has been quite a fun day for me in its own little way. And the last thing that I wanted to do, look at that necklace. Isn't that cute? Is come out here and cold dip. Oh, but I gotta tell you, it's a lot colder than the river. And oh yeah, but look at how deep I'm in, and I don't have to worry about getting my salad tossed by the river. Who's lurking in the dark? And as soon as I get out here, I can go warm up in my house. So this is, I'm liking it. This is consecutive cold dip, I believe 96, 97. Although I want to focus on the number where we are at, it is not the finish line, so it doesn't matter to me. And to some extent, I consider it chump change because I have gone the distance of 115 consecutive cold dips. Do I have a goal? Of course I have a goal. I've just been keeping it under wraps and to myself because 2, 3, 4. It's always gets extended, you know. First we just started this, that, and then look where it takes us. So I don't know. Although I want to make claims, promises, some days this is a lot harder for me than you can imagine. I cannot believe that I am so effortlessly in this tank right now at 32 degrees. I am completely in shock. This right now is an example of how staying consistent has benefited me. I have been procrastinating most of the day about doing this because I have had some time to spend talking to people on the phone, and I was on the phone longer than I expected. That can happen to a girl like me. Lots of people love talking to me, and I love talking to them. So what's a girl to do? Just want to show you without flashing, hopefully. Hopefully everybody's staying where they're supposed to stay. This swimsuit is super frisky. Let me circle my wagon back to the swimsuit. Oh my gosh, that was so horrifying for my hand. Somehow my body has acclimated to the tank very quickly, but putting my hand in was horrifying and what nightmares are made of. I'm not kidding. No, it wasn't. Not a joke. Anywho, let's not focus on that now. Ron, shout out to you, Ron. You requested a metallic swimsuit, as I recall. I believe it was a metallic swimsuit, and I did not have one, so I ordered one, and this is it. And I have been hemming and hawing about wearing it because it is more like floss than a swimsuit and leaves very little to the imagination. So here we are in this floss-like swimsuit out here in my backyard in my tank where we are safe. And if anything slips out, all is good and we won't be offending anyone. Which is sort of the goal. It'd be nice if I went to the river and there was somebody with me waiting just in case somebody decided this, that, or the other, and I didn't have to worry. Wouldn't that be fun if I lived in that world, kids? But we don't. The world I live in, I have to take precautions and be safe and whatnot. In this swimsuit, it's meant for the public, maybe in the summertime. So anyways, I've been saving this swimsuit for you, Ron. I really wanted to bust it out when we had the snow. We have the snow in the background. And it looks like the Good Time Gals are staying where they're supposed to. And I'm so stinking proud of myself. Long story short, I've been distracted today, you guys, by conversations with people catching up, which has been very nice. And then also, one of my favorite other things to do is go shopping. Not grocery shopping. No, that's a necessity. I just like going shopping. And so today I did my other favorite thing. I went shopping and spent time in my other wilds, getting good deals. I actually went to a place I don't normally go to today. I went to Harbor Freights, and I did look around the store, and I found something I didn't expect to find. I mean, of course, there's a thing or two I wouldn't mind taking home from Harbor Freights. They had like this cool woodworking bench in there. It was like all wood, which I thought was really, I don't know, I was drawn to it. I don't need a woodworking bench, but if I did, I know where I'm going to get it. I did find on sale a steamer. It was $39.99 and on sale for $29.99. I have not used it yet, so I have no idea whether or not. I'm sure I'm gonna love it. It's $29.99. What's not to love? And I think it'll be perfect for cleaning little crevices and places that are not easy to clean. So I'm looking forward to that. It just hit me how cold it is. You guys, with the air temperature out here, it's definitely not the coldest that we have dipped in the air temp wise, but this is the coldest water wise that we have cold dipped. And especially we're neck deep. I definitely feel some type of way while I do these activities. It's hard to refute, kids. It's hard to refute. Time and time again, I follow through with what I said I was going to do. That is stacking wins for me. Makes me feel very good about myself. There's a lot of things in my world, believe it or not, that I could cry about. I could feel some type of way about. This activity doesn't allow me to stay the same. It doesn't allow me to wallow in my self-pity, my sorrow for whoever hurt my feelings and whatnot. No, it doesn't. I hear one of my neighbors just got home and they're crunching over ice. Because like I said, it's 27 degrees outside, and careful driving out there at night, kids, when it's slippery. When I was coming back from Boulder Beach, it was 27 degrees when I was leaving yesterday, and I was slipping and sliding all over the road. And I was like, man, I just can't wait to get home. Be warm, safe. And so this is exactly why I'm happy to be home in my backyard. I do not have to worry about driving anywhere in the ice, and my house is right here. I need to dip in my tank more often, you guys, because look how easy it is. This tank was under 300 bucks. I think it was like $250, but I can't remember shit. So it's like maybe 150. I don't know. But you can also get a freezer, which would be ideal for in the summertime if you want to cold dip in the summer, which I do. But as you know, if you know, I live at Pine River, so it's not like just in the wintertime I stop being in the water. No, I'm an all year water kind of gal. Yes, I am. Although Pine River is not as cold in the summertime, it's still pretty damn cold. It does not warm up much. So it probably help keep me conditioned for this little activity. Although I don't know how I do this every time we do it. Like I said, today has been very difficult to get out here and do this because I've had so much fun in other ways. Long conversations that were nice and meaningful. Shopping, which always perks me up and puts me in a good mood. So literally this was the last thing I needed to do in my day, and I waited to the last freaking minute to get out here and do this, but I did it. And I'm so super proud of myself right now, you guys. I'm so super proud of myself. This for me is undeniable. You know, people try to put me down and tell me this, that, or the other thing about myself. And sometimes it's hard for me not to shuck and jive those comments. I don't always validate it, but sometimes, like I said, it's hard to dismiss it. And, you know, you got to wonder how much truth is there to what's being said about you. I can't validate everything, but sometimes I entertain it to an extent, we'll say. And, yeah, sometimes it gets a girl like me down. It does. And I want to cry my own tears, and I do. Privately. I'm not really one of those type of girls who comes out here to complain or Not one of those type of people who complains much. I bring my problems to the river. Yes, I do. I just moved my legs and I regret that. I absolutely regret that choice, because the little warmth that my body was holding between my thighs, that cold water, it just let me know exactly, reminded me exactly where I'm at, what I'm doing in this moment. And leaning forward took my back off of the metal, and surprisingly, that was a very cold idea. I didn't know that my body pressed up against the metal would retain any type of temperature, warmth-wise, and surprisingly, even if it doesn't, my mind was tricked thinking that it did. And moving my body reminded me, we are not warm in our house. No, we're not. Kids, we made it, another cold dip. I'm so proud of myself that I didn't fail myself and I didn't give up, because if there was another time where I did want to give up, it was today. Yes, I did. Can't always be winning, kids, with my attitude, but it turns out I can, because look at me, I'm smiling through the pain. 11-11, and we did it. We made it, another cold dip. I think there's a chance we might make it to 100 cold dips, you guys, after all. 115, I just don't know yet. Along this journey, I have not made those false claims that we were going to go 115 cold dips. I never said that, not one time. No, I didn't, because although I don't want to self-sabotage and make claims that I didn't have that faith in myself, there's times I may not have that faith in myself that I can pull this off, accomplish it, no matter how many times we do it or have done it. So each time I come out here and I do the do, I feel some type of way. And I encourage you to do something also that makes you feel some type of way about yourself. Stack those wins, kids. Stack those wins so that when little Debbie, when Home Alone Kevin come for you, Karen come for you, you don't let that shit bother you. No, you don't. You just let it roll off your back like a duck. Nobody can tell you nothing. At least no one can tell me. 12-12. Anyways, this isn't going to be one of our longest videos, because even though I'm not, surprisingly, I could be colder. I feel like we've been colder at the river. It's not super windy out here right at the moment, so that's really a game changer. When it's windy, it makes it just so unbearable, as you can imagine, being wet, cold, and miserable. I can't even explain to you mentally what this does for me, because right now I feel so empowered. I just feel so like, yeah, why do I have any doubts? I don't know, but I do. And that's what I'm trying to let you know, that I don't make false claims or false promises. What you see is what you get. Sometimes even I don't know what I'm capable of, what I can do. Your encouragement means a lot to me, though. Yes, it does. Your encouragement to dunk, to go live, continuing to follow me on this journey, yeah, it means a lot to me. I can't even explain to you how grateful and thankful I am. So continue watching me, please. Help me with my watch time hours. We're getting closer and closer, but yet not close enough. So that's why I got to keep churning and burning these little videos out for y'all. It's not like no big deal and whatnot, because I'm going to be doing this anyway, so we might as well. And even when we transition out of this, we'll be doing something else. So thanks for watching me win yet again. Because this is me winning over here. I want you to know it is. In your presence. 32 degrees, kids. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm a fired up Leo. I was born in California, okay? You can do it, believe me. Yeah, them Red Lobster biscuits be red. Let's see, kids. Let's make it 15 minutes. I'm going to try to stand up. Try to stand up without exposing myself to you, but we'll see. Maybe not. Maybe we'll pause it, take a few pictures, and then try to give you one last looky, 1414 of the swimsuits. Look at this beautiful evening. We made it just before midnight, you guys. I am out here in my backyard. It's probably midnight by this point, because I've been jibber-jawing for almost 15 minutes. So, yay. I waited to the last minute, you guys, to make it out here. I was starting to lose faith in myself, and I literally waited so long I made myself sick to my stomach instead of just getting it accomplished like I normally do. But it's nice to mix it up. It's not always fun to do the same old, you know? I don't want to be a creature of habit, even though I'm a creature of consistency. Yes. Over here winning and loving life. to the next adventure. I'll be right back. Actually, hold on a second. Let me take some pictures of me being in the tank. And then we'll get out, show you the one more looks of the swimsuit. Okay, love you, bye. Holy schmoly. Holy schmoly. So, took a few pictures. Hopefully everybody's where they want to be, where they're going to be, because I do not want to make the regret of sticking my hand back in the water. That was a terrible lesson I learned just a few minutes prior to this, and I don't need to be learning that lesson again. No, I don't. So we made it less than 20 minutes in the tank, but it is, like I said, 32 damn degrees in the tank. So I didn't exactly want to make any attempt to go too damn long out here because we are not practiced at this temp. No, we're not. We've been having a good time in the 40s. Yes, we have. 40s is a good time. So yeah, 32 is quite a different adventure for us. By the time I get out, it's probably gonna be like 17 minutes. Those are numbers I can live with. My butt, which has no swimsuit bottom on because we're on this swimsuit. It's very cheeky. It barely wanted to cover any of my goods. So my cheeks are full on contact with this aluminum metal, whatever this container is made out of, whatever type of metal, full on cheeks, frozen. Hopefully it's not like the kid who took his tongue to the pole when we get up. And hopefully the good time gals stay where they're supposed to stay. I'm just gonna stay in the water for just make it 2 minutes in this water. So that way it's probably like close to 17, 18 minutes by the time I get out. And you know me, I'm always trying to do the most, get every little second that I can when I can. Why? I don't know, because I'm sick and twisted, and that's why I ask you to send prayers. And if not prayers, definitely subscribes. Why not? Like I said, this channel doesn't grow itself. No, it doesn't. All right, kids, we're gonna get to 2 minutes, and then we're gonna sit on up. This beautiful night. My neighbors still got their Christmas lights up. Have you taken your Christmas decorations down? I have not. I am savoring every last second, not only in this tank, but with my Christmas decor. All right, let's send prayers that my swimsuit stays where it needs to because we're getting out. Oh! Barely. We did it, kids. We did it. It's just a shadow. Believe it or not. There it is, kids. We did it. 2, 3, 4. Let me get the freak out. Oh. Try to make sure I don't flash the vajayjay, the Gina, because it's either the stay in or the Gina, and the Gina is not going to stay in if the good time gals are. So there it is, kids. We did it. Woo! All right, kids, back tomorrow live at the river. Love you lots. Love you, bye. Mwah.